Why did we eat at Tuesday on Friday hands last night?
Tuesday on Friday hands. Crushing bus injuries, the ultimate face-off, and talk about a freak high-five injury. Get ready to laugh.
Are you ready to laugh?
Because today we are breaking down and reacting to all the over-the-top medical scenes and wildly absurd injuries from The Simpsons. Let's dive right in.
Honey, you're drenched.
It's bubble juice.
Bubble juice?
Honey, you don't look so good. I mean, I think you look great.
This is just a normal depiction of somebody not feeling well. Change of color, lighter skin, night sweats. It could be related to a simple fever that you're having. But you also have to worry about tuberculosis, something that we bring up if somebody's having night sweats.
Someone else say, a doctor might be alarmed at your pale skin that is both hot and cold.
Too hot and cold. So some patients will come in and they'll be really hot to the touch, but they'll feel that they're cold. And that's just part of your brain having to do with temperature regulation is a little bit off. That happens when you get sick.
Why did we eat at Tuesday on Friday hands last night?
Tuesday on Friday hands. Eating food at a restaurant increases your risk of potentially getting a foodborne illness, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and some abdominal pain.
I had 3 glasses of frosé.
And a couple Frozuddy Marys. Yeah,
Oops.
we got pretty hammered.
If prior to drinking with friends you want to minimize the effects the next day of not feeling well, my company Life Happens has a product called Poor Decisions. It helps with alcohol metabolism and hydration. Check it out at lifehappens.com or on Amazon.
Homer, don't listen. We have to keep the romance alive.
For the...
I wonder why you didn't get sick.
The clinical term is, I'm all throwed up. Should we call Dr. Hibbert?
No. I'm good now. It's all gone. I'm all better.
Marge vomits. She goes right to bed. Fine, that is good. But a lot of people will feel really thirsty and start to drink some water after this event. Don't do that. Your stomach is still really upset. It increases the risk that you're going to vomit again.
Let's get nuts!
Nice.
Mark my words. Before you cross the crossing guard.
I was a crossing guard once when I was in elementary school and I wore the sweet badge of honor. Let me know in the comments if any of you have ever been a crossing guard.
You better look out! Wild!
Oh!
Hey everybody, I'm back.
Oh, gnarly. Very common, pedestrians getting hit by a car, has multiple lacerations, a large hematoma to the left side of the forehead. Fingers, arms, and legs are in all different directions, so either fractures and dislocations or fracture dislocations combination. Hopefully he gets to the hospital soon.
Well, I hope you learned a valuable lesson.
Full body cast, a weird cervical collar, looks more like a soft collar, which we don't recommend. It actually restricts your movement and can increase the risk of worsening outcome and having a stiff neck. Oh!
Slumpo.
Uh-oh. Don't poke him in the eye. Poke an eye of an individual to increase the risk of a globe rupture, rupturing the eyeball itself, or a corneal abrasion. Those are the 2 big things. Very painful.
I don't like the sound of that squish.
Guys, I think Larry's dead.
When somebody passes away, the body goes limp. You would fall over. There's also something called rigor mortis, where the body gets stiff. But it takes a little bit of time for rigor mortis to set in, so it's unlikely that that would happen in this position.
So
crap.
So angry. Anger emoji, skull emoji, eggplant emoji, because I hate eggplant. Fire. A fire hydrant!
Oh. That was actually really cool and a good depiction of don't text and drive. Normally you'd see airbags.
Everything's going in slow motion.
And a lot of patients will describe events like this, like car accident, where everything felt like it was slow motion.
At least I got shatterproof glass. Oh, it's shattering! No!
Majority of the time, the way the glass is made nowadays, the windshield won't totally shatter like that, so you'll actually remain in the car, but you'll see spidering. Most of the time, it's somebody's head that causes it. Fracture of the skull, internal bleeding within the brain tissue, lacerations and abrasions.
I'm gonna see this in every dream now.
What? Got a blue tongue because when you're cyanotic, basically decreased oxygen to your tissues, you look at the mucous membranes and you're looking to see if something is blue or purplish. Usually around the gums, the tongue.
What's for dessert?
No dessert until you eat your broccoli.
Oh.
Classic.
Ah!
This does happen where people eat and the food gets stuck in the airway. They do the universal sign of choking, which is the double hands here. Treatment for it in a pre-hospital setting is the Heimlich maneuver. Go behind the individual, you put your fist in the subxiphoid epigastric area, and you're doing these thrusts to try to get the food bolus to get out.
Another broccoli-related death.
But I thought broccoli was...
Oh, yes, one of the deadliest plants on Earth. Why, it tries to warn you itself with its terrible taste.
You wouldn't necessarily have a doctor show up on scene to pronounce somebody dead. You will have a medical examiner come potentially and do this, or part of that office, but regular doctor would not do that.
Sure is easy when they're stiff like this. And very sad.
This is a body bag that they put the individual in.
Get him a body bag!
We use the body bags at the hospital, but ours are not black. Ours are actually white.
After scoring the championship-winning goal, I was on top of the world, man. I was high-fiving everybody until I hied 1-5 too far.
Oh, I'm assuming this is a wrist fracture. The fingers all look gnarly and out of place, but we can see it just dangling there. Most of the time, the wrist fracture is actually part of the distal radius or the distal ulna, not the 8 bones of the wrist.
Can I get a roll of toilet paper, please? Yeah, I get nosebleeds when I drink.
Nosebleeds, when you're drinking alcohol, the alcohol could potentially thin your blood or cause vasodilation, relaxation, potentially increasing the risk of bleeding, or some people are just more apt to getting nosebleeds.
To new friendship.
Oh man, that is nasty. If you do get a nosebleed, you want to pinch and lean forward. Do not lean back. If you lean back, the blood will continue to run into the posterior pharynx, then potentially cause you nausea. Oh, nice book. Advanced Plastic Surgery. Cool. Oh.
Say, Bob, why do you keep measuring my face?
Just passing the time, Bunky.
Nighty-night. And nighty-night to you.
Oh my gosh. Anesthetic. Don't know exactly what that means.
I don't know what that means.
It could be a sedative versus it could be a numbing agent. An anesthetic that we would typically use in a vial like this would be lidocaine, bupivacaine, because it allows things to get numb. He's using a sedative versus the lidocaine or the numbing agent. Take a look at this syringe. It has a thumb hole. This we rarely use in the emergency department. Usually a dentist uses this actually because they have better control of the syringe while they have to free up their other hand.
I began by removing Walt's face.
Nice. Reminds me of the movie Face Off.
It's like looking in a mirror, only not.
You'd have a lot more bleeding. They have done face transplants due to significant trauma, burns, disfigurements.
That was the easy part. The hard part was removing my own face.
Oh.
Luckily, as Krusty's sidekick, I'd been hit with so many pies that my face had lost all sensation. Also, I thought.
Oh my gosh, you thought he had no sensation. That's horrible. There's no massive amounts of bleeding, but the face is so vascular, you'd expect to have a lot of blood coming out.
The final reattachment was a mere bagatelle. Also, I thought.
Oh my gosh. That is a tool that you use for sewing, but not sewing of a human. We have different little scissors that we would actually use. That one of the blades has a little hook, so it actually hooks underneath, and then you can cut pretty easily to remove sutures. The Simpsons, we got Face Off, we got bad car accidents, we got disfigurement due to, high fives, like all these different things. If you guys enjoyed this and learned something from it, definitely check out this playlist right here, Binge Watch Everything. And let me know in the comments if you liked it or any other shows you want me to do. And remember, please subscribe, turn on your bell notifications, and hit that like button for me. Thank you so much for watching, and stay healthy, my friends.